We're here at Root Coffee Shop, where we've been coming for over a year to do our Bible studies. We started with Daniel and really enjoyed it, and now we're doing Revelation. God bless you.
God bless.
Hey Canada, it's Mark here. I am in Northview Community Church in Abbotsford, British Columbia, and you would not believe what's happening here in this church tonight. Over 140 women are studying in the book of Joshua. They're just wrapping up for the evening, and I am so excited to be here because you would not believe what is happening in this province. There are more than 500 people studying in precept studies throughout this city alone. We've got prison ministry, there's children's ministry, men's ministry, and then of course this women's Bible study, and it is growing. This ministry and this study has grown from 5 people in a house to over 140 now. How thankful we are for what God is doing in this province. So check this video out so you can see more of what God is doing here.
So my name is Jennifer Hebert, and I've been involved in the Precept Women's Study here for about 2.5 years. And about 6 months ago, a friend of mine and I got involved with the local women's prison ministry in Abbotsford. And the favor that we have been shown has been unbelievable. We have had 3 ladies that started with us. The chaplain at the prison there actually warned us that we would have nobody attend. And not to get discouraged, and so we went in there and our hearts were just open, and we had 3 people show up, so God was obviously moving. And we have almost 7 today, and there's only 11 that are actually living in minimum security where we volunteer on Thursday nights, and it's amazing. And we have some ladies that are starting to come out and attend here as well, which is really, really exciting. So God is just moving, and we could not be more grateful.
My name is Michaela Lapointe, and I've been doing Precept for 2 years. I've seen God help me get into a routine to do my Bible study every morning. I never had time, and now I've been doing Precept. It's been getting me into the routine to dive into God's Word every day.
My name is Mark from Abbotsford, British Columbia, currently studying Genesis. We're in the last part of that. And I've been involved in Precept, studying Precept for 4 years now. We studied Romans. That's how I started. And we spent a couple of years in Romans, and that was absolutely life-changing for me, because here's Paul essentially telling us what it means to be a believer. Just watching how God moved in the lives of people like Abraham and Isaac. It's amazing the details that you miss, because these are people that did nothing to earn God's attention, never mind his blessing in that way, and he chose them. They believed in him, and because of that belief they were considered righteous. And to watch them sort of stumble through their life, but God remained faithful. It wasn't dependent upon their faithfulness. God remained faithful. And because I had spent so much time in the New Testament, I never really considered those stories before, and that's been huge for me.
My story starts when I was 3 years old. My mom actually taught Precept Bible Study, and I was in the nursery. When I moved to Canada from North Carolina, I knew that I needed a community that would be grounded in God's Word, but that would also just be friends. Through the ladies in this Precept Bible Study, I have grown so much, not only to love my new country, but to understand how much the Bible can impact my life and be real in every day and in the challenges that I'm facing. So now we've taken the journey all the way, so that from the 3-year-old that I was when my mom was teaching precepts, now to be able to be the one teaching precepts for the evening class. is such a beautiful journey and a picture of God's grace in my life through not only God's word but through the ministry that Precept is.